oh, oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you so I'm letting go.
Good afternoon and welcome to Vlogmas week 2. Sorry, this lighting is bad. I have shut the world out even though it's only 2:30. I've shut the curtains and put the Christmas tree on. I'm covered in blankets and I have a hot water bottle because it's freezing today. It's so cold. Today's Monday the 9th of December. Today is technically the first day of Vlogmas week 2. However, I'm not gonna lie, today's probably going to be a bit of a write-off Vlogmas wise because I have just had the most lazy day ever on the sofa watching Coronation Street. It was just really needed, to be honest. So basically, if you watched Vlogmas week 1, you will know that I had a 4-day Euro tour and then 2 days of there and back rostered. It ended Vlogmas week 1 in Vienna, and I said that I was flying back to Heathrow and then I had a Lyon there and back, and then I was home for the night and then had a there and back the next day. As I mentioned, Storm Dara had other plans, although it wasn't all Storm Dara. Basically, we got back to Heathrow from Vienna, flew to Lyon, everything was fine, and then we had a technical issue with the aircraft in Lyon. It was fixable, but it took a while, and by the time it was fixed, it was too late to land at Heathrow. So some of you might not know, but Heathrow have a jet ban, which is basically a time where they will stop letting planes land, and at Heathrow it's 11:15. Now, normally, if there is a circumstance where you've gone tech or like something that means you're going to be late to Heathrow, normally they can make an exception and let you land after the jet ban for a fee. However, because of Storm Dara, they weren't letting anyone land after the jet ban. And basically, the way it was looking was if we took off and we didn't get to Heathrow before the jet ban, we were going to have to land at a different UK airport. Captain tried to make allowances for that by contacting Gatwick, Luton, Birmingham, Manchester, but none of them would have us. So it ended up that we night stopped in Lyon. And it was actually my first ever unscheduled night stop in almost 5 years of flying, which I can't quite believe. It was actually quite nice because we stayed right near the airport as well, so it was close by. However, by the time we actually got to our hotel rooms, it was like 1 a.m. And because we'd done a 12-hour day, we had to have a minimum of 12 hours rest between that and our flight the next day, basically, so they couldn't reschedule the flight until they knew that we had our hotel room keys. So our pickup was arranged for 1:10 the next day. We did get a free breakfast at the hotel, which was nice, so we all went for breakfast in the morning. Went back to the airport at 1:10 and we had a slot because of the weather. So basically, when there's bad weather, airports will reduce their... Sorry if you can hear that, that's Percy snoring. Airports will reduce the amount of planes that can take off and land in an hour by quite a lot, so that's what creates slot delays. I think we were due to clear at like 4:25 in the afternoon, but we didn't end up clearing until about 5:45, a couple of hours late. I was home by 8, so it was actually quite nice because I wasn't due to even finish until 10:10 when I was originally doing my there and back. And then I was meant to be doing Milan there and back yesterday. However, the flight got cancelled on Saturday, so I actually knew on Saturday that I wasn't doing my Milan. I thought that they might non-op me, considering I'd already done 5 days, but they didn't. They put me on airport standby, so I had to go in yesterday from 1:40 until 7:40 to do airport standby. I was not used. I knew I wouldn't be because I was on day 6 of 6. I knew they wouldn't risk calling me for something that could potentially end up night stopping somewhere and then giving me a 7-day block, which is very illegal. So my weekend didn't exactly go to plan, but I didn't vlog because I didn't have an awful lot to vlog, to be honest. So I didn't start Vlogmas week 2 is what I mean. Although, as I said, today I've had to take as just a rest day because I've just been knackered after 6 days of work. I've really not done a lot today. However, tomorrow I am planning to go Christmas shopping, do some wrapping when I get back. Wednesday, I might see if my friend and my goddaughter are free, but that will depend on whether my goddaughter's gift that I've ordered for her arrives between now and then. Thursday, I'm off to Dallas. I'm not sure how Christmassy Dallas will be, but I'll try and find something Christmassy to do there. I get there on Thursday, have 24 hours there, and then leave Friday night and land Saturday morning. Then I will end the vlog there and start a new vlog on Sunday because I'm off on Sunday. So this Vlogmas will probably be a lot shorter than last week's and maybe not as Christmassy as last week's, but obviously it is cabin crew edition of Vlogmas, so it's not always Christmassy. I don't always go to Christmassy destinations. Anyway, I thought I would just update you on my chaotic weekend. I'm going to continue watching Coronation Street, so I will probably speak to you all tomorrow morning. Oh my god, I was just doing my moisturiser. What is that? What is that? That better not be a wrinkle. Oh my god, it is, isn't it? Right, that's it. I am now changing my shopping trip today to a day of buying anti-aging skincare. I really hope that's not a wrinkle. I hope I'm just seeing things there. We're going for my fave today. So good. Probably won't do anything with my hair. Let's go for my classic gold ring, gold hoops. No makeup, but lip balm. Coat shall I wear? I think my nude puffer is what we're wearing today. Outside. I am back. It is 2:45 in the afternoon. I did some damage, got a few prezzies, obviously not going to show all of it. I also picked up this Vinted parcel. This is from Vinted. I picked it up from the in-post locker and it's basically a lanyard because Barney has all of his keys on a lanyard, and obviously I'm trying to find like small things to give him each day for his advent calendar, and it's a brand called Supreme, and it's seen better days, the one that he's got. I mean, he's had it since I've known him, which is over 6 years. I feel like he was due a new one, and I saw this one on Vinted. Navy blue. It's really cheap on Vinted because to buy them like full price, they're quite expensive. Considering it's just a lanyard, they're like 20 to 30 quid normally, and this one was a tenner on Vinted. looks pretty genuine. I'm pretty sure you can't list something anyway as authentic on Vinted if it's not, because you get in quite a lot of trouble. So very glad that I found that on Vinted. That's definitely gonna be a nice little advent present for him. I might even keep it in the little tissue paper that it's come in actually. That's quite cute. I'm quite glad. I was concerned that maybe I'd bought it and it wasn't gonna come like how I imagined it, but it has. In here are some Christmas cards. Also went to Boots. I looked at the Drunk Elephant products and they were extortionate. I ended up buying the Ordinary. I've never used the Ordinary, but I've heard good things. I literally bought these two for still less than what I would have paid for one product from Drunk Elephant. So I got the multi-peptide and HA serum and the hyaluronic acid 2% B5. I'm guessing that's a serum as well, but I thought I'd try both of them out because, yeah, I don't want crow's feet or wrinkles yet. I know I'm 30, but still. And I also got a Cafe Nero gift card for Barney for one of his advent presents. The other thing that I got him, I don't know if I want to show in this video because I don't know whether he would have had it already by the time I put this video up. So I'm not going to show the other thing. You would have seen most of what I got in the shop. I'm having fajitas for dinner, so I just got some bits for fajitas. And I also got this donk brownie mix, which I think I'm either going to make these today or tomorrow. The only thing is I don't have a piping bag, and you kind of need a piping bag, but I feel like I'm just going to make it work without a piping bag. I thought that was cute. I've been wanting to do some Christmas baking. I feel like maybe today is a bit late in the day now. It's almost 3 o'clock, but I'll definitely make these tomorrow. So whilst I was out, I actually got a notification on Shopify to say that I had made a sale on my small business, and literally I get so excited whenever I make a sale. So thank you so much. I don't know if the person that bought from me watches my YouTube channel, but if you do, then thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, pretty successful shopping trip, I would say. I pretty much got everything that I wanted to get today. I also met Barney for lunch. Well, not for lunch. I met him on his lunch break. And also his mum was in town, and she has been asking us what we wanted for Christmas. And one thing that we actually need is some saucepans. So we went into Robert Dias and she ended up buying us 2 saucepans and a steamer set, you know, like when you steam vegetables. So that's good because we really need all 3 of those things. Good. I'm excited to have new saucepans. That's how you know you're old. I'm now just going to put all of my stuff away. I'm probably going to package some more advent gifts for Barney. I'm not going to lie, I probably won't speak to you again today. So I will see you all tomorrow. One thing I actually didn't buy that I meant to get today is some wrapping paper and some gift tags. Forgot to do that. There's plenty of time. It's only the 10th of December. Anyway, I will speak to you all tomorrow. I've just finished wrapping Barney's advent gifts for the week. This is today's one. He hasn't had today's yet because I was asleep when he went to work, but this is actually a parrot bottle opener, which he asked for. He's probably forgotten that he asked for it, so that will probably be a surprise for him. This is the lanyard. That's tomorrow's one. And then Thursday's one, sorry about him. Thursday's one is just some Snowball chocolates. And then this is the Nero voucher, which is Friday's one. So basically, when I'm away, when I know I'm not going to be here, I give him something a bit less exciting. And then Saturday's one is actually, Saturdays are the day that I'm giving him like the big gifts. So Saturday is a beanie hat, which I have wrapped, but that's wrapped like an actual present rather than in a bag because it wouldn't fit. Those are the gifts for the week, just in case you need any gift inspo. on this one and then we'll start the next one. That doesn't look green to me. Why did I think that it was already going to be green? Or I will not be using a whisk this time. Wow, yeah, it goes green when you add the water. That's so cool. Yeah, the trick with icing is if you add too much water, it's ruined. But if you only add a little bit and you need more, you can always add more. So everyone's challenge if you make these is to try and make the icing without getting the icing sugar all over the side and all over your hand. Okay, the brownies have 6 more minutes left, so once they're done, I'll leave them to cool and then we can ice it. So the brownies have cooled down, they look good. So the thing is, this recipe in particular said to cook the brownies in a circular tin so that you could then cut them into triangles to make the gonk shape. However, I don't have a circular tin, so mine are square. But I thought, rather than doing gonks, I might just do like 1 green, 1 white, 1 green, 1 white. And then I've got these Christmas sprinkles that I might put on top of them instead. I know it's not technically what I was meant to be making, but I feel like they will look a lot prettier and cuter, and it's going to be difficult to get the shape of a gonk on square shaped brownies. So I thought I might as well use these. Oh, okay, that's maybe not going to work as well as I thought it would. I don't know whether they maybe needed a little bit longer in the oven. Does that look kind of Christmassy? Let's try a green one. Icing's going to fall off the side, but that's fine. Oh, look at that. That looks like a Christmas tree. Green icing definitely works better than the buttercream. We'll do little Christmas trees on this one. That is adorable. This one. On this one. Did on the buttercream on this one. Multicoloured sprinkles again. Yeah, the buttercream doesn't go on very neatly. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's put buttercream on this one. I've got these little gingerbreads that I've not used yet. Let's put them on the buttercream ones. Gingerbread on this one too. Look at that. They look like a 4-year-old's made them, but they look like they're going to taste nice. Let's do a taste test. I was going to get one of the brownies out of the tray and put it on a bit of kitchen roll and eat it, but I've just tried to pick up the first one that I did, the biggest one, the most disastrous looking one, and it's just coming apart. I feel like I maybe didn't cook them long enough, but some of them are solid. Like some of them you can pick up like a normal brownie, but the thing I wanted to avoid is I didn't want to overdo them because I've overdone them before and then they just go too hard. I would rather them be gooey, but it's just annoying that I can't pick them up. But anyway, let's taste a little bit. I wouldn't say they taste... Look, if I show you it, it doesn't look undercooked. It's definitely not undercooked, I don't think. I would rather a brownie be gooey, personally. I'm gonna give myself like a 6 out of 10 for baking. Like, just could have cooked them a bit longer and could have made them look a bit better. Give them an 8 out of 10 for taste. In fact, no, I'm gonna be a bit more generous. I'm gonna give myself a 9 out of 10 for taste. Currently 5 to 4. I'm not gonna lie, I've not done a lot today. I actually still need to pack my case for Dallas because I'm leaving the house at 6:30 in the morning. It's like kind of similar weather to here in Dallas, maybe a little bit warmer. Today I've not done a lot. I went and posted my small business order. I've been editing this vlog, made brownies, and that's about it. And then yeah, I will probably see you all in Dallas tomorrow. please order a cheese pizza? Just that, thank you. Okay, this is huge. I didn't expect it to be this big. Oh, wow. But I am starving. I haven't eaten today, so let's dig in. Good morning and welcome to the familiar sight of me in bed with a cup of tea. It's 6:15 in the morning. I've been awake for about an hour. Sorry, I literally did not speak to you yesterday. I started work quite early. I reported at 9, so I left the house at about 6:30. And then I got to my room at like 4:30 local time. I was absolutely exhausted and also starving. I've kind of been not eating plain food. I've been trying not to eat plain food. Yesterday I took some raspberries and a banana and I ate that on the flight, and we have the chocolate lint balls on board in club. I was working in club. I ate 3 of those at various points during the flight, but other than that I didn't eat anything on the flights. When I got to my hotel I was really hungry and I ordered that huge pizza, and I'm not gonna lie, it was really disappointing. I only ate 3 slices of it, so it was a complete waste. I just don't really like thick pizzas like that. Like, obviously I didn't know it was going to be thick, otherwise I would not have ordered it. It wasn't great, to be honest. I literally ate 3 slices and then, you know when you're eating something and it gives you the ick, I was like, I don't actually want this. I managed to stay awake until 7 p.m. and then I was like, I'm done, I need to go to sleep. And then I woke up. I actually woke up a couple of times last night. I woke up once because there were some loud Americans outside my door that had obviously come back from a night out and were drunk. They were being so loud, but I actually didn't look at my phone, so I don't even know what time it was. It might not have even been that late. I've actually, once when I did Chicago, I've had to call reception and tell them that the people next to me were having a room party because they woke me up. Luckily I heard them all go into their rooms, and luckily they weren't loud after that. So I managed to go back to sleep, and then I woke up again. I looked at my phone and it was 2:10 in the morning. I'd obviously already been asleep for 7 hours at this point, so my body was waking me up, but I was like, no, I am not getting up at 2:10. I cannot remember the last time I woke up that early in America. That happened all the time when I first started doing long haul, but now I've trained myself not to wake up at that time. I managed to go back to sleep, and then I woke up again at 5:10, and I was like, that's an all right time to wake up. I mentioned it in my Boston vlog, but I tell myself if it's after 4 a.m. when I wake up, I will allow myself to wake up. Or it was 5:10, I was like, that's good, I've had 10 hours of sleep. Just been watching YouTube. To be honest with you, Dallas isn't a very exciting trip. There isn't an awful lot around us. We literally stay on a motorway, like our hotel is on a motorway. The thing there really is around us is a Walmart, which I am going to go to because it's huge. It's not going to be very Christmassy trip. But I've actually heard yesterday from some of the crew that we're losing Dallas as a route. American Airlines are taking it off us. So this might be the last time I ever go to Dallas. I don't know whether I mentioned this already, but this trip was meant to be a Dubai originally. I was meant to be going to Dubai today and getting back on Sunday morning. I wanted weekends off for December. So I had 4 days off after that big Euro tour that I did in my last vlog. I looked at swapping one of my days off and my Dubai, and I saw that there was this Dallas that left a day earlier than my Dubai did and got me back a day earlier. I could have Sunday off with my boyfriend. So I swapped it, and a lot of people probably think I'm crazy for swapping a Dubai for a Dallas, but in all honesty, I went to Dubai last December. It was actually my last trip that I did before Christmas. And it was warm there, but it wasn't sunbathing weather. It was a bit chilly around the pool. I do love Dubai in terms of the hotel. I literally just stay in the hotel when I do a Dubai. But the whole reason was that it gave me Sunday off. The plan is I'm going to go to the gym in a minute. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to wash my hair. Well, I say I'm going to wash my hair. I should wash it because it does need washing. But I could also just buy some dry shampoo in Walmart and wash it tomorrow when I get home. That's probably what I'll end up doing. After the gym, I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm just going to have a mooch around there. Get some food for later on. Our pickup is at 4:40 and wake up is at 3:40. So it's quite an early one. That's what's considered early in cabin crew terms. I am going to try and nap before pickup. I don't know how successful I'll be because obviously I have had 10 hours of sleep today. I am on second break as well, which you guys know I always try and get second break. It really makes a difference to the amount of sleep I get on the flight and also how tired I feel when I drive home. And I clear at 10:30 tomorrow morning, so I should be home by midday. It's going to be a bit of a chilled trip. Let's get ready and go to the gym.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the
So, I didn't actually buy that much. I had this thought in my head. I was like, because that Walmart, it's like going to big Sainsbury's or big Tesco. There's so much there. I was like, if I get myself a trolley, I'm going to end up buying so much. Whereas if I don't get a trolley and I carry it all, I'm going to get to a point where I can't carry anymore and I'll have to go to the checkout. Worked quite well, actually. Picked up a naked mango smoothie. I have already started drinking it. I was drinking it on my way back to the hotel. So good. Myself a pot of watermelon to have now for my breakfast. Also the Chocobani key lime yogurt. This is one of my favourite flavours. Had to get the crest because we haven't had this for a while. Got myself some dry shampoo because I will not be washing my hair today. I did cave and I got myself some Christmas tree sugar cookies. I was like, do you know what? I'm not getting anything else like that's naughty. And these are Christmas trees, so I feel like I just have to do it. But I am going to taste one. I feel like, to be honest, they're going to taste exactly the same as regular sugar cookies. But still, it's all about Christmas, isn't it? Very similar to normal sugar cookies, but maybe less like... It's more like shortbread than like a thick biscuit. I can confirm these were a fantastic idea. And then, just as I was walking to the checkout, I saw these and I thought, I can't leave without them. What on earth? So it's a 2-pack of like festive themed big thick socks. And honestly, guys, what day was it? It was the day that I made the brownies. So the last day, my last day off at home. I had 2 pairs of socks on because it was so cold and heating's expensive. We normally have it on like for an hour in the morning and then a couple of hours at night. And obviously if I need to, I will put it on during the day, but I'd rather try and warm myself up in other ways first by wearing lots of layers and having my hot water bottle. My feet were still freezing even with 2 pairs of socks on. And when I saw these, I was like, they look like the coziest socks ever. And I love the fact that they're Christmas themed. I actually feel like I have a lot of socks, but I don't have many like big, thick, wintry socks like this. Obviously you can't really wear these like with anything, like you couldn't wear them with shoes. They're just for when I'm around the house. But how cute and cozy are they? I love those. I literally had to pick those up. I only spent like £20, so it wasn't too bad. It's literally 9:15 and I'm already back and I don't plan to leave again, to be honest. If I'm hungry later on, I might order something to eat. There is some food places nearby, but I don't know if I can be bothered to get up and go out again. There's also, annoyingly, everything, Walmart, every restaurant that there is, literally anything that isn't a hotel is on the other side of the motorway. So I have to cross a road. I have to cross the motorway basically to get to, I keep saying motorway, it's not really a motorway, it's more like a dual carriageway, but I have to cross it to get to anything. And in America, it isn't as simple as just walking across the road. You have to find a crossing because it's illegal to just walk across the road, called jaywalking. So it takes like double the time that it would take you in the UK. And I just don't know if I've got that in me, if I'm being perfectly honest. It did also just start raining. Like literally just as I got back to the hotel, it started raining. I was like, perfect timing. Cold outside. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's freezing. Not like it was in like Oslo and Switzerland and Austria. It's 10 degrees, but it still was cold. I did start to get a bit warmer as I got closer to the hotel because obviously I'd been walking at a pace, but I just don't fancy it. I'm not gonna lie, especially if it's raining. So I'm gonna sit and eat my yogurt and my watermelon and watch Married at First Sight. It's 2:30. I'm watching Virgin River. It's on pause. And I've just ordered my lunch, or my dinner actually. I went for what did I get? A mushroom ravioli, I think. And it looks like I got some free bread with it as well, which we love. Yes. Not sure if I'll even eat that, but the thought was there. I've got like an hour until my wake up now. I don't know if I'm going to sleep, but I certainly am going to enjoy this pasta. We are home, and of course we go straight to the advent calendar. I have, what is the date today? The 14th. Have I had the 13th? Have I had the 13th? No. Oh yeah, because I left the house early. I was wondering why I hadn't had it then. Oh, no, hang on. I left the house on the 12th. 12th. The 14th. Yeah. Love Terry Chocolate Orange. And then I also have this one to have. Good afternoon. So you might have guessed, but it is Saturday today. I am back home from Dallas. We actually landed early, but didn't really end up getting to my car any earlier than I was meant to. Got in my car about 10:30. I got home about 12:10. I don't actually know what the time is now. Where's my watch? Oh, it's 1:15. So I've been home for about an hour. I had a shower, washed my hair with my own products, which I am glad I waited until today to wash it. I've just had a croissant and a cup of tea, and I've had a couple of parcels arrive whilst I have been away, and I thought before I end this Vlogmas I'm just going to unpackage them. I also need to label tomorrow's advent calendar gift for Barney. Actually this one's from Amazon, but both of the gifts are for Barney's advent gift. Got him, and I don't know if he's going to like this because he is quite fussy, but I got him a new coffee cup because his has seen better days. I just got him a plain black one, but I mean he might not like it, but it's just like this, and then it has a top like that. I feel like there's not much not to like, but my boyfriend is a very, very fussy man. I'm just going to say to him if he doesn't like it he can send it back and exchange it for one that he does like, but hopefully he likes it. I think I'm going to wrap that one up and give that one to him on probably Monday. And I have this one here, which is from Harrods, I believe. In fact, I've actually ordered this twice. This is in particular what I got for him, because I didn't think I'd already ordered it, so I ordered it again whilst I was in Dallas. And then I got the, I checked my bank account basically and saw that the payment to Harrods had gone out twice, and I was like, I've already ordered this. When the next one comes, I'm gonna have to just send it straight back and get a refund. This is the box. That's how it's packaged. Packaging. They use the same honeycomb bubble wrap alternative that I use for my business. Love that. And it is the Harrods Christmas coffee. I get this for him every year, or his mum gets it for him every year, but it's basically a medium roast Brazilian Arabica blend of cinnamon, hazelnut and chocolate, and it's a really good coffee. Tomorrow, this is what I've got here. Nothing exciting, just a bottle of red wine called Kingpin. This one in particular you can only really get in the Co-op, but we haven't seen it in our Co-op for quite a long time. But when I went to my mum's to get my eyelashes done, my mum found it in her Co-op, so she got it for me to give to him. Obviously I paid her back. That's going to be tomorrow's gift, so let me just put a tag on that. This is the advent calendar set that I got from Amazon, by the way. Comes with, sorry, the sun's shining right in my eyes. Comes with these little baubles which you can poke the middle out of, and then the string goes through that bit there. Comes with these little bags, which Barney calls them prescription bags because he says they look like prescriptions. Obviously the wine will not fit in that, so I'm just going to put the tag on top of the bottle and then put the bottle in the wine rack tomorrow morning. It'll be like, there's your day 15. It came with string to tie them onto your gifts. Also a little number sticker so you can peel off the number of what day it is. Tomorrow will be day 15, so you literally just peel it off and stick it on. like that. Let's get the 5. There we go. So I'm just going to get a little bit of string and then thread it through like that, and then I'm just going to stick this with a little bit of sellotape to the top of the bottle. Can't believe how much the sun is shining today. There we go. And then I'm going to hang it out of the wine rack so that you can see the tag. I'm going to end the Vlogmas week 2 here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did manage to make it until the end, leave the present emoji down below. If you are not already subscribed, please do come and subscribe and join the family. As I mentioned, I am trying to get to 4K by the end of the year, and I'm on 3.7. I don't think it's doable, but I'm trying anyway. If you did like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in Vlogmas week 3. Bye!